In this video, we will talk about the transform command. For example, move, rotate, scale, and other actions. Movement in all has its own rules. For example, sometimes we just draw a random line in perspective. You will find it's always going along the x-axis. The left button only moves the object along the x-axis. The middle key only moves it along the y-axis. The right button can only move along the z-axis. If you want to draw a curved line in perspective, you start with a 2-degree line. Place a point here. Pick the middle point and pull it up. When moving, we need to hold down the right button and drag it up, guaranteed along the z-axis. The x-axis is red, the z-axis is blue, the y-axis is green. Normally, we draw lines in orthogonal view. The left button is free to move. Move the middle key left and right. Move the right edge up and down. When moving, it can be snaped to make the object move more accurately. The reference point for movement is the far left, this little green dot that called pivot. The pivot of the curve is usually at the first starting point. The pivot of the object is at the coordinate origin by default. If you want to move this line, when moving, I want to match this point to the left origin. When we move, press and hold Alt to adsorb. Automatically capture the grid point closest to it. So we put the pointer near the origin. Then it is moved to the origin. If we want to pivot it, put it in the center. Curve is y-axis symmetry. We execute the pivot set command. Hold down Ctrl to grab the middle point. This little green dot runs into the middle of the line. And as we move, hold the middle button while moving. It can only move horizontally. Press and hold Alt to suck the grid. Hold CTRL while moving, points that can be absorbed. For example, I draw a vertical line, and I want them to line up point to point. So first, I'm going to set pivot to the far left. We execute the pivot setting and hold CTRL to snap. When this line moves, press CTRL near the endpoint. They stick together. CTRL plus Alt is to snap the point on the adsorption line or boundary. When moving, press and hold CTRL plus Alt to slide on this line. The start point of this line will be on this line. A small blue vertical line will appear for the adsorption of equinoxes. Normally, we set it to 4 equal parts, because then you can catch the midpoint. You can also capture the 4 equinoxes. Look at the place in the upper right corner. After clicking, enter the number here I will enter for. This is the snap function to control the movement. If you want to move a specific value, we need CTRL plus 5 to bring up the information window. But now its coordinates are messed up. I don't know how much is moved. This time, we need the 0 command. Then we enter the value of the movement in the information window. Okay, this is the explanation of the move.